Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're planning to visit Canada for tourism, to see family, or for business, you'll need a visitor visa, also known as the Temporary Resident Visa, TRV. But here's the thing, Canada rejects thousands of visitor visa applications every year, and the process is stricter than most people realize. Not everyone needs a visa to enter Canada, so let's clarify who does. So, for example, you are from a visa-required country, and you can check the IRCC website for the list. You plan to stay in Canada for less than 6 months for tourism, family visits, or business. You do not qualify for an electronic travel authorization, or the ETA. Some examples would be if you hold a passport from a visa-exempt country. You may only need an ETA. So, an American citizen doesn't need an ETA and doesn't need a visitor visa. But if you come from the United Kingdom, you're going to need to get the ETA. A visitor visa does not allow you to work in Canada. If you plan to work, you will need to get a work permit, not a visitor visa. Applying for a visitor visa involves several steps, and any mistakes can lead to delays or even a refusal. So here's what you need to know. Step 1. Gather your documents, your valid passport. Ensure it's valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay. You, of course, have to complete some forms such as the IMM 5257 form. This is the official visitor visa application form. 2 passport-size photos, which IRCC has specifications on their website. Very important documents are obviously the proof of financial support, things like your bank statements, your pay stubs, or a letter from your sponsor proving you can afford to stay. Your travel itinerary is optional but recommended. Flight bookings, hotel reservations, or an invitation letter from the host in Canada. Depending for your purpose of visit, you must include these documentation. Also, very important list of documents are your ties to your home country. Documents proving that you have strong reasons to return, such as your job, your family, property ownership, and so forth. So once you've gathered all of that, you go to step 2. Submit your application online. You must create an account on the IRCC website and complete the application. You have to upload all the required documents in the correct format. Then you pay the government fee, which currently stands at $100, and an $85 biometric fee is also required. Once you've done that, you go to step 3, which is the biometrics and processing. You may receive a biometric instruction letter requiring you to visit the Visa Application Center to submit fingerprints and photographs. This is very important because once you submit the application, you get 30 days to do this. If you miss it, they usually don't give you an extension on the biometrics. After submitting biometrics, IRCC will begin processing your application, which can take weeks to months depending on your country of residence. Comes the final step, waiting for the decision. If approved, you will receive a passport request letter to get the visa stamped. If refused, you'll receive a refusal letter explaining why it was refused. Canada rejects many visitor visa applications due to weak supporting documents or concerns that the applicant won't leave at the end of their stay. Some of the most common reasons for refusal is lack of financial proof. IRCC needs to see that you can support yourself without working in Canada. Also, weak ties to your home country. If you don't show strong reasons to return to your home country, IRCC may think that you will overstay your welcome. And of course, incomplete or inconsistent documentation. Any missing or conflicting information can raise red flags for the officer. Previous immigration violations can also become an issue. Past overstays, past refusals, misrepresentation, all of this can affect your chances of approval. If you want the best chance of approval, you need a strong and complete application. So here's how you do it. Again, show strong financial stability, provide clear proof that you can afford to stay in Canada. Demonstrate strong home ties, submit documents proving you have a job, property, or family to return to. If you don't have this, one other thing you can provide are things like a doctor appointment or surgery that you may have to return back to. And of course, be honest. Any misrepresentation or missing information can lead to a ban from Canada. Submit a complete travel itinerary. A vague or incomplete plan can weaken your case. If you've already been refused, well, don't panic. You may be able to file something called a judicial review, or you may need to reapply with strong documentation and arguments. Just make sure to address the issue listed in the refusal letter before resubmitting. Applying for Canada's visitor visa is not as simple as many people think, and even a small mistake can lead to a refusal. But if you prepare properly and submit a strong application, your chances of approval are much higher. So are you thinking about applying? Do you need help? Contact us today. Thanks for watching, and until next time.